Young World, LOD 321, LOD versus the Internet. This is my third installment on the number 9 deaths revolving around Queen Elizabeth, and the number 9 and 6, but mainly the number 9. And I definitely believe in gematria, but I'm not sure if it's orchestrated or if gematria itself is the divine entity in everything. In some cases, it's clear that people are intentionally acting according to gematria and orchestrating events according to the numbers, like this whole situation right here with Queen Elizabeth. But you have to know what questions to ask. The answer to a question is less important than asking the right question. Keep in mind, like I said in part 1, watch that if you haven't already, but I tell about how it started this year with Prince dying on Queen Elizabeth's birthday this year, which is 2016. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 6 equals 9. And her year of birth is also a 9 year, 1926. 1 plus 9 plus 2 plus 6 equals 18. 1 plus 8 equals 9. But I tell about how it all revolves around the number 9 and 6. I'm not going to do the whole thing on this one again, so go watch part 1 and part 2. But part 1 is where I really give a little bit of foundation about the number 9 and number 6 and why they're important to this whole situation. But like I said in part 1, I'm not sure if these situations are hoaxes, rituals, murders, fake deaths, or whatever. The end game is always a mystery, but the gematria definitely connects the dots. And I'll put the link to part 1 and part 2 in the description. I left George Michael out of part 1 and part 2 because they were about people who were either related or had some other kind of connection, like worked together on TV shows and stuff like that. But this one here is only about George Michael, and George Michael has by far the most number 9 gematria associated with the whole situation. And he died on Christmas Day, which is actually more significant. But George Michael in all of the 4 English systems reduces to number 9, just like his real name, Georgios Kyriakos Panagiatou, also reduces to 9 all the way across. The duo he was in, called Wham, also reduces down to number 9 all the way across. He was in that group with Andrew Ridgeley, whose birthday has 9 gematria, January 26, 1 plus 2 plus 6 equals 9. The song Last Christmas also has 9 gematria, reduces the 9s all the way across. Then the year that was the most transitional year for George Michael, when he got caught doing a sex act. He came out as being homosexual. He got caught at Will Rogers Memorial Park. That was 1998. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 8 equals 27. 2 plus 7 equals 9. Sex act equals 9, has reduction of 9 all the way across in all 4 systems. Will Rogers Memorial Park, another one, has 9 reduction all the way across in all 4 systems. Even the word ritual also has 9 all the way across in all 4 systems, which is creepy enough. You know what I mean? Just that alone is just crazy. Then you have Queen Elizabeth's gematria in the English system, has the same reduction in all 4 methods, just like Andrew Ridgeley, who's the guy that was in the group, the duo Wham with George Michael. They even have the same pre-reduction numbers, with the exception of the English reduction with Andrew Ridgeley being 78 and for Queen Elizabeth being 69, which makes more sense in this whole situation because, like I said, it revolves around 6 and 9. The 69 itself is a separate thing, so hers is 69, you know what I mean? But this whole situation, man, the George Michael one definitely has more 9s in it than all the rest of them. It's just, for me, it's just too much for it to be a coincidence. 1 or 2 things is like, all right, but you got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things. It's like, and if I look deeper and look at more stuff, I'm sure I'll probably find more 9s. You know what I mean? If I just look at certain other keywords or certain other situations where locations where things happened at and stuff like that, I'm sure I'll find more 9s. I just looked at these couple things right here. It's just crazy.